20 days after setting up. Clean the glass for better performance. Not easy to clean some spots. Paste the whole background paper first. If there are any problems, uncover them and make adjustments. Roughly lay it out first. Roughly trim off the excess. Scrape little by little with a scraper. This step must be done carefully. Make sure all air bubbles are scraped out, otherwise it will greatly affect the final effect. After scraping, cut off the excess along the tank wall. Try to cut it as neatly as possible, otherwise it will easily become warped in the future. This time I plan to have 2 viewing angles. So there is no simple way to make the front low and the back high. This time I probably tilted from right front to left back. Let's start with the main stone. It is very important to find the location of the main stone, because I like this aspect of it. So I found a small piece to support it behind. Let it stand up to show this side. Generally not placed in the center of the whole square. Instead, it will be placed at the golden section point on the left or right. Try to change direction. Find the most suitable perspective. The next step is to add other small pieces as well. Just put it in according to your mood. There is no secret. I'm here to consider viewing it from both sides. Roughly laid out a triangular structure. After posing roughly, make some appropriate local adjustments, mainly to adjust the direction of each stone, either towards the same point. Either keep the same direction. In this case, the final effect will look more comfortable. Otherwise, each stone will draw the focus of attention in different directions. The final effect will look messy. It's because there are too many visual focuses and it's too confusing. This is the core reason why many friends make their own landscaping unsightly. Pour in the remaining third of the bottom sand. This wet sand is really inconvenient to grasp the effect during the process. Use a flat sand shovel to continue shaping. Spread out, probably the right front is lower and the left back is higher. Use the small end of a flat sand shovel to do detail work. Let the sand fill in the cracks between the stones. The next step is to wash it with water. The water flow will bring the sand to the most suitable and natural position. Is it a good idea? Rich details. First, those stones in the previous tank. I picked out the bigger ones inside to enrich the main frame. All that's left is to grab a bunch of them according to your mood. Spread freely. The more casual it is, the better. The more casual you scatter, the more natural the scene becomes. You can sprinkle it on big rocks and let it roll down naturally. The previous cylinder was 36 by 22 centimeters. Now is 35 by 30 centimeters. If it's not enough, I'll make up some of this. This feeling is not natural enough. Planting. The little water orchid is under my careful care. Become thin and weak. To sum up, it's probably because there aren't enough nutrients in the salad. And the lighting from the spotlights is not enough. You can't even see them in the background. It's still that little spotlight from before. 1 watt of warm white light. Place backfill up. Failed to pump the water because small power pump. It fits just right in this grid, perfect. Done. Now this is the effect of a Gene blade lamp. Probably just over a week after setting up. This is the effect I want to see from both sides. 20 days later. The fish are very interactive. Very positive in eating.